Hey YouTube, Darren here. Just an update on a six-wheeler, show you what all I've been doing and what all I've got so far. This is the rest of the body parts that I need. This is actually a wide body, and you can tell that they're wide bodies because they're going to have this depression to accommodate a larger tire. And this is actually wider than the Ultras, the Murray Ultras, and it's going to have that little lip right there. And as you can see on this one, or this is just a Murray Select, not an Ultra, I'm sorry about that. So that's just a Murray Select. So that's the difference between those two. But I'm going to take it apart, strip it all the way down to the rails, take the shifter, part of the linkage, and then I'm going to start working on it. This something I bought a while back and I've had for a while is a rust treatment. It turns it supposed to turn it green, and then you can prime it and sand it and everything. So I've got a gallon of it, and it's close to an expiration date, believe it or not, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. Oh, there's Murray. Hey Murray. Trouble. And there's Murray. Murray and Murray. Yeah, that's great. But I'll do an update later on it when I get this thing torn apart, just to show you what all's going on with it. Thanks. Hey YouTube, Darren here. I have the back of it welded on. Just got finished up with it. So it's actually coming along and it's starting to look like something. I got a couple of more welds to do on the back end, but I have run out of wire, so I'll have to go into town to pick up more wire. So there we go. That's a little bit better. Now you can see the end of that, and I'll have to figure out how to get all the linkage and everything squared away. And it actually looks straight. So that came out pretty good. More to come. Hey YouTube, this is Darren. I'll show you what I've gotten done on the six-wheeler. Got the rolling chassis finished. Ran into a problem, but I already figured out how to fix it, and I'm going to let everybody know about it so you don't run into it if you do one of these six-wheelers. This is what I have finished, and then I will show you the problem that I found. I had these Carlisle 20 by 10 by 8s on the back, and I was welding them, or on the middle it is now. I had them right here, and I was welding this onto the back of it. And the other tires say they're the same size. They're not as wide, but they're the same size. It says that they're the 20 by 10 by 8s as well, but they're the rounded ones. Well, the rounded ones are not as tall as the square ones are. So it has put this bowed slightly in the middle because I had it there. You'll see that tire turns and that tire is not. So I am up by about a ½ an inch, and so what I will probably do is just get either some washers to space this down just a little bit, or I will cut this weld, or cut behind this weld on both sides, let it fall down, and then re-weld it and reinforce it right there. Nothing terrible. I thought all tires that were 20 inches were 20 inches. I guess not. So I wish I'd had all the tires on here to check it beforehand, but I did not. But I've got everything on. I've got to get my double 4-inch pulley, and then I will start setting up the linkage and everything. I'll have this fixed later on today. It was just kind of annoying because I'd gotten everything squared away and it's all set up, and I thought, son of a bitch, But that's how it is sometimes. But it looks good, and it ought to be okay. And these tires aren't going to be on it, it's just to help set everything up. So as soon as I get it all leveled and squared out, I'll get some nice aggressive mud tires. And I measured the distance between these. It is, hold on just a second. The distance in between these tires is right at 6 inches. So if they're 20-inch tires, I should be able to go 22, 22 and have 2 inches of space in between. So I'm looking for some kind of 22-inch off-road tire, and then something to go on the front. Like I said, it's annoying about that, but it's nothing terrible, and I'll fix it. That's it. See you later.